Hello and welcome to another Roll High, Don't Die. Today's topic is for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, and it's a pretty silly question, but when you made your character, which order did you do the steps in? Did you go race, class, background because that's how they're listed in the book, or did you muck them around a bit and take a different route? I assume most folks probably do class, race, and then background, but has anyone out there picked background first? Start by deciding that you want to be a sailor and then pick a class that really has sailor themed abilities and then pick a race that has the best ability scores to match that class to make the best sailor you can be. Something to think about. Which order did you pick and why did you pick that order? I took the route, like I said, that I assume most people take, which is to pick class first, then look at the different races and find one that's complementary. Not necessarily min maxing, but playing to my strengths. I looked at what everyone else in the party was playing and realized that they needed an arcane spellcaster. I had played a wizard in the previous campaign, so seemed like a good chance to finally try out sorcerer. I looked at sorcerer and then decided I wanted a race that was going to play to my strengths because it was a very deadly campaign. We were doing Tomb of Annihilation, and while I don't mind playing gimmicky and fun, crazy builds, I didn't want to necessarily be a detriment to the party in such a deadly dungeon. Picked sorcerer. I picked tiefling because tieflings make pretty decent sorcerers, and then wrapped back around to background to say, okay, well, who is this character? What's the flavor of this character? I ended up opting for a scholar and kind of played it off as like a Indiana Jones type character, somebody who worked at an institute and went out adventuring to get artifacts, and this belongs in a museum. It was an interesting way to reach that because, again, I started thinking about it solely mechanically and then finished out the flavor later. And I know there's people out there who have a specific character concept in mind and thus probably know I need to be a dwarf. What class is good for dwarfs? And then here's my background. But again, I'm curious if anyone has ever done it reverse. So let me know in the comments down below. Reach out on Reddit or Twitter. Tell me the path that you picked and why you picked it. Have fun out there. Keep gaming, and remember, roll high, don't die.